Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Inspector Dillygaff here. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make authentic crab rangoons. Now, they're not as crispy as the ones you buy from your local Chinese restaurant, but they're a heck of a lot cheaper, and you can customize them. Now, let's get started, and hopefully we have some fun together. First, we're going to make the dough for what we're going to wrap the crab rangoon material in. Please refer to my video on how to make noodles for instructions on how to make the dough. Next, cut the dough into manageable pieces that you can flatten with the roller. Next, using anything that you can make a circle with, such as a cup that I am using, cut a bunch of circles from the dough. This will take some time. When I'm cutting the circles, I use a plate and I stack them in a circular pattern like stacking lunch meat. This makes them easy to peel off of each other so they don't stick together while you are making the crab rangoons. For the crab rangoon filler, you just need imitation crab meat, cream cheese, and powdered sugar. Now you can use a real simple ratio of 1/8 ounce thing of cream cheese to 1 package of imitation crab meat and a little bit of powdered sugar. But I am going to try to cut back on the amount of cream cheese I put on these to try to make these just a little bit healthier. Even though healthy and crab rangoons don't really go well together. Now let's get that imitation crab meat from whatever type of fish it's made from. Let's get it put in the bowl and let's get mixing. Now after getting all the crab meat taken apart, let's start adding cream cheese and a little bit of powdered sugar. Now you can make this as creamy and as sugar as you want, but I advise only starting off with 1 or 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar when mixing it. Now while mixing the filling material, I forgot to add a little bit of salt and other spices. I got my own custom spice mix of chili powder, cayenne pepper, black pepper, salt, and garlic. Now I just sprinkled enough of that magical seasoning in here and then mixed it in with the electronic mixer. And here's the filling material. My oh my, this is some very delicious filler. Next, we start putting these things together. I'm putting the filling material in the center of the circle, and I am going to then wet the edges of half of the circle, and then I'm going to put them together. After folding the circle in half, I use a fork to crimp the edges. Now, my wife says these are pierogis, but I say these are crab rangoons. Anyway, back to putting these things together. This is going to take a while. But thanks to the art of clips magic, wow, here they are. This really took me about 45 minutes to do. But oh boy, I am heartbroken. There is some leftover filling material that is magically delicious. Just don't tell my wife how much filling material there's really left over because she's going to probably see about 3/4 of that. Next, we boil these to get that dough cooked so everything's good and sealed. Now, to keep these from sticking together, I am throwing the hot pierogis I removed from the boiling water into butter. That way they'll get coated and they won't stick together. Now that's a uniform buttery coating on them. Now let's get these packed up and take them over to my mom's where we're going to finish them up by frying them. In the frying pan, I put a little bit of sesame oil to give them that authentic Chinese taste. Let's brown them a bit. Now you can brown them to your liking. Ooh, those look delicious. Next, enjoy. But then I realized, hey, something was missing. What could I add to these to give them that authentic Chinese taste? Japanese barbecue sauce. That is the perfect addition to give these the authentic Chinese taste. That Japanese barbecue sauce made these crab rangoons really good. Well, I sure had fun today. And man, do those crab rangoons, they taste real good. I give them a thumbs up for approval. Thank you again for watching. Have a nice day. This is Inspector Dillygaff, over and out.